Pigaholics. I have another first challenge lock. This is from LockChuck. This is number 1, called Deep. I have picked this on picking time, pulled it apart. It was so much fun. I wanted to do a proper video for this one because it's a fun pick, great lock, and he has done some fun things to this. Makes it a little hard to work the key. I don't have it masked at the moment. I picked it without it being masked. So the key goes in rough. That does turn because he has put in grub screws into the top of it and ground them away. So we have some shortened cores or chambers in there, which makes it a little more fun. But the pins in this were just absolutely beautiful, and the work was fabulous inside of it. And I just had a lot of fun picking this one. So I wanted to do a real video on this and show everybody who missed it what's inside of here. It's number 6. Counter rotation. Maybe missing something. Just sometimes trying a different pick. I love this medium high gem from Mr. Picker. And there we go. The deep is open. Very, very fun, talkative lock as well. And it also stops talking at a certain point. You have to figure your way out of it. Remember, right, this doesn't even need a shim because of the cylinder, but I do need to turn the keyway correctly. Otherwise I'm going to start dumping pins out, which I'm prone to doing because I'm used to turning, when I rekey, I always turn clockwise and I turn the cylinder like this so they're up, and I'm not used to them being down, and so many times I will dump pins out when you're not ready for it. Let's get a little more light on the subject. And now let's show that did such nice pin work and cylinder mods in this. So we only have one mod in the core. He kind of got a little overzealous with the counter milling on this, so you can see that it's kind of been oblonged, but there's nothing else in there. But still a great time of doing that, and the beautiful pin work he did in here too. All the springs are the same. They've been somewhat compressed because of everything, but I'm just going to knock them out. Number 3 likes to stay up in there. Come on. Come out, wherever you are. There is one upper mod, which is a lot of fun. Not many people work in the upper other than threading. But it's cool when they do. And 3 regular springs. in the upper on chamber 1. Oh, there's a good view of it right there. He has countermilled the upper all the way through. Try and look in there so you can see that. That's been countermilled in there. He was using it as he thought to hope to catch the overset trap on the first bottom pin. But what this ends up doing too is the spool that he has is a nice size for it too. It'll catch in there and it'll twist in sideways and it locks up and you kind of have to walk it out. It's being a reverse counter milling, it still does the same thing as the plug, but it's kind of a little bit more confusing when you can pull it off. And let's see if we get some nice look on the pins. So I'm gonna have to pull this one up because I'm not doing it justice in this angle. Overset trap, but there's just a little bit of a lip, this little angled lip on it. It's just amazing work on that. Beautiful spool, a trampoline with a little bit of a taper on the end of it, which is beautiful. Some great serrations. I think these, no, I was wondering if they were stock pins, but they're not. Serrated, kind of a little ginning spool action with a light little serration on there. It's just absolutely perfect. Torpedo and a beautiful taper. Actually, he said that this was a factory pin from Mark's. I'd never seen a factory taper like that. It's kind of interesting. And a standard, and then this stepped T-pin, which is really beautiful. I had just made a pin very similar to this, but I reversed this. So my tapers were pointing down. So instead of acting like a little ramping up as you push it up, you have to overcome and then it tapers down. Much tougher the other direction, but that is just beautiful. So this is LockChuck's Deep #1 challenge lock. It's a hell of a first challenge lock. I was talking with him and he said that he thinks he likes making challenge locks more than he likes picking at the moment. So we're going to encourage him to get some more out to us. I'm going to send him some CL bases and another challenge lock. Pickle slices. Last one's going to him. This one's going to Pickle Slice. And that is it. Great challenge lock. Beautiful pins. Everybody have a great evening. I'll see you on the next one.